Alright, we are doing the second show, and as you know, will now have known, we teased it, Rob had to do Lil Xanax's album, Total Xanarchy. Am I correct in saying that's what
Total
it's called?
Xanarchy.
Now, did you stick true to the forfeit? Only Lil Xan?
There were a couple of times where, like, the rules were bent sort of out of my control.
Right.
Like, when I was looking up songs to do for the Guess the Song, you know, I had to listen to the first 5 seconds.
Right.
The radio at work, can't
sure.
control that.
Yep.
But there was one time on Monday,
Right.
I was in the foulest mood.
Right.
Coming home, like, I had to get my passport done. I've only just done that.
Right.
And
so you did the filling out and whatnot.
I did that, like, online at home, but then I went into a post office and there was just some, like, heaps of fuck shit. Like, went to a post office that they didn't do it, so I wasted my lunch break going there. Then I went after work and she said, they don't, like, the form hasn't printed out properly. There's, like, a box at the bottom that's missing. Oh, fuck's sake, Nick.
Right.
He printed it for me.
Right.
And then, I was like, oh, would you be able to print it off in here? And she goes, no, there's a photocopying place just next to Big W, though.
Right.
If, it'll only cost, like, a couple bucks. I was like, oh, all right. It was, like, 4:30 at that point.
Right.
They closed at 5.
Right.
I was in a rush to get to Big W, and the only thing next to it was a dentist.
Right. So they didn't...
I went into Big W, can you print this? And they're like, no, sorry,
Did you try the dentist?
No, I didn't try the
You
dentist.
didn't try the dentist, that's why.
But I was in a foul mood, so on the drive home, I just didn't listen to music.
Right, so you didn't listen to music. So
No,
you didn't
but-
listen to anything outside of Lil Xan?
No,
Out of your control?
Yeah, within my control, Lil Xan was the only thing I listened to. I counted it, and it was a total of 9 times.
So that was my next question. It was 9 listens.
9 listens. Well, I believe... Oh, no. When I got home, it was halfway through playing the next song on, like, autoplay. So
Right.
I finished the album and then got halfway through a song I didn't even have to listen to.
Okay, well, since this is the music review episode, why don't you
To the review.
get into the review straight off the rip? Get it out of the way. Now you're a free man now.
Like, my drive home tomorrow is going to be awesome.
All right, let's hear it.
All right. So, yeah, like I said, total of 9 times. It's around the 3rd time that I reached full enlightenment.
Right.
I have rid myself of all material possessions. No, but, like, it is a very bad album.
Okay.
Very, very bad. Anytime I listen to it, I have my phone on loud so that if I got a notification, it would silence it for like 2 seconds.
Right. That's actually a smart idea.
But before we start, I want to read out the list of features that he had. I don't understand how he got these people.
Right, let's hear the features.
2 Chainz. Well, how'd he get him?
Yep.
I think 2 Chainz is jumping on like the popularity wave there.
Yep.
Steve Cannon, which I guess makes sense because I don't know who he is.
Right.
Charlie XCX.
Charlie, yep. Sure.
Why is she on that?
Don't know.
Race from Herd, and then YG.
YG.
What the fuck?
I haven't heard this album, so I
YG
literally have no idea.
doing with Lil Xan. I'll be honest though, this is one of my longer reviews.
Right.
Because he gives you so much.
Right.
There's a lot to break down here.
Okay.
I wrote this at about 4 listens in, and then I sort of made some edits here and there. But the first track, Who I Am.
Okay.
Who I Am.
Right.
It's a song that basically just says, drugs don't make me who I am, and Xanax is bad. It starts out like on the chorus, and then the first few lines of the verse is, whippin', whippin', the foreigns are so vicious. And then he just, which like, what is that doing on an anti-drug PSA song?
Right. So
got
this
nothing
sort of
to do with the
does
topic
align
hand.
with the other one. What's the other one called?
Betrayed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Betrayed is in here. But yeah, it's pretty much the exact same thing. He
Right.
lacks the ability to stay focused for longer than a minute.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, in the second verse, he really opens up the lyrical valve. Yeah, September be the best month. That's the month I came from. April be the worst month. That's the month my heart broke. That's
hard.
That is the next level. We're learning so much about him.
Yeah.
And then also on the song where he says Xanax is bad, he says, need a boost, I need my script.
What does that even mean?
Like a prescription.
Yeah. But need a boost, need a script. Yeah.
So like, I need a
So now he's advocating
drugs.
Right.
On the anti-advocating drug song.
Right.
I don't get why people are always ragging on him about his level of intelligence.
Yeah.
Moving on to the second track of 16. My bitch from overstate, you gonna come from downstate.
Don't know what
Is an
any of that
actual.
means.
My bitch from overstate, she gone come downstate. So basically, there's a girl far away who's willing to travel for me. But he says it in the most annoying way possible.
Right.
And the lyricism just keeps evolving. This is the bridge. What you mean, what you mean, what you mean. What you mean, what you mean, yeah, what you mean, what you mean, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay, yeah, what you mean, yeah, what you mean, 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 that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Like, I haven't even got through everything I wrote down here, and what I wrote down was only half of it.
Right.
That speaks for itself. In verse 2, he says, Xan up, I'm next. You know, I'm next. Your bitch wants sex.
I mean, why not?
TikTok is up next. This is the worst thing I've ever heard. I'm going to read out the lyrics. I'm probably not even going to get through what I wrote just because I'm going to annoy myself.
Right.
And then I'm going to play the song so you can hear the cadence that he uses.
Right.
So the chorus goes, I got tick, yeah. Talk, what? Tick, yeah. Talk, what? Tick, yeah. Talk, what? Tick, yeah. Talk, whoa. I'm sure you can work out the rest of the chorus.
Right.
The first verse.
Did he predict TikTok?
The first verse, he says, wait, that bitch love to suck cock. Cock, A, yeah. A, I be tick, A. Talk, yeah. Tick, A, yeah. Tick, I got tick. Talk, whoa. Tick, brr. Talk, whoa. Tick, talk, yeah. Tick, talk, little bit. Don't talk, yeah. A, what? A, little bit. Don't talk. A, yeah. A, yeah. Yeah. That bitch suck dick. A, yeah. 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 That bitch suck dick. Yeah. A, yeah. Ha. Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's just good lyricism right there.
That was TikTok. So in the intro as well, he says, I'm going to just do concepts. Which I don't know what that means. Yeah.
What a
not
weird
good.
guy.
Like with Lil Pump's Gucci Gang, that's a meme. But
Right.
Xan has unironically made TikTok.
Yeah.
Like he thinks that that's good.
You know what? I actually saw recently that Shia LaBeouf was actually trying to make memes when he did like the Just Do It thing.
Oh, okay.
Like he
So
actually
like the mental unstable was just like part of the act.
yeah, like he went in like that was written for him by someone else
Oh, really?
to create memes because he sees memes
Right, that's
as
next level.
as an art form. He's
Really?
he's a really smart guy. That guy.
He is actually very smart.
And yeah,
He's got that homeless chic on fleek.
Yeah.
Actually rhymed.
Yeah.
I'm up there with Lil Xan now.
Yeah, there you go. Just thought I'd break the laws in for the people. Rob had to go 7 days. I don't want the people to go 7 minutes. So.
So 2 Chainz is on TikTok, and objectively isn't great, but contextually is the feeling you get after laying down after a really, really long day.
Right.
Like just, laying down in bed.
Yeah.
That's the feeling you get when 2 Chainz comes on.
All right.
And one of his lyrics was, I got more bars than a white Xan.
Yeah.
And a Xanax has 3 bars. He's got more than 3.
He's got at least 4 bars. Potential for a million.
That's not even a cold lyric.
Yeah.
But, yeah, anyway. But Diamonds is on next, and that ties for the worst thing I've ever heard. 2 producers worked on this. DJ FU and Postman.
You better say Post Malone.
And you know those memes where like the Mission Impossible theme is like played really badly on a flute?
Right.
This is that.
The whole thing.
Yeah, the beat is fucking horrible. I want to play the beat, and then I'll say what like a woodwind instrument is a good thing to use on rap music. This makes it sound bad, and Lil Xan's just making noise. So all he is saying is diamonds be wet on my wrist, yeah. Diamonds be wet like a bitch, yeah. Over and over again. But sometimes he is switching it up. I'll give him that.
He's like a worse version of Lil Pump, who's already bad.
Yeah. But I think Lil Pump knows he's memeing.
80 on my wrist. Is that how it goes?
Yeah, 80 on my wrist, 100 on my wrist, 80 on my wrist, 100 on my wrist.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lil Xan does give a little bit of variation to diamonds be wet on my wrist. Sometimes he'll go, diamonds be wet on my bitch and my diamonds be wet on my wrist.
Oh.
So just put two of the lines in one.
That's hard.
And you know how like the description on Genius, like for each song, the little thing over to the right, it always like says something positive about the song?
Right, yeah.
They struggled with this one.
They don't have that on this one.
They really struggled. It reads, a quite pointless song by Lil Xan.
I mean, Genius got sick of his shit.
And then the next song, The Man, the description reads, Lil Xan is being annoying.
Man, that's his whole discography.
In this song, he lets you know how much he owns life in the intro. I fought a beer, yeah. 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 And then he just goes epic in the chorus.
He goes epic gamer
He
mode.
does. God damn, Lil Xan the man. God damn, Lil Xan the man. Like, I will be honest, like, that's not too bad. But he says it in the most monotonous, drawn-out, dopey fucked voice.
Right.
And he just says it over and over again. He, like, comes up with one good thing and then just ruins it with, like, a slew of other things.
Right.
But he does show a little bit of self-awareness in this song.
Right.
The first line of the verse is, all my friends seem to fucking hate me.
All my friends are wasted.
That's actually a good song.
I listened to that the other day, you know.
I didn't.
Bopper.
Saved by the Bell seems like he's trying his hardest to be Post Malone. I'm going to play that a little bit. Like, this isn't actually bad. It's very Post Malone.
It is very Post Malone, isn't it?
But, yeah, he just sings that one line over and over again.
That's all he says.
It's like, there's a verse in there, but, like, the chorus is just that, like, 12 times.
Right.
Like, be creative. In the first verse, he says, fuck detention, like, what it do for me? Nothing, nada, a. Like, he's actually just exposing his inability to learn.
There you go.
There was actually one funny thing on the Genius page as well. Here's a line that goes like, skirt, 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 a what? And the annotation just says, the wordplay here is so complex that the meaning is unknown. People from all over the world have tried to decode this, but none have been successful.
They memed him good, did they?
They did.
They memed him.
Moonlight is the track that features Charlie XCX.
Moonlight or
I knew you would. And even Charlie is a better lyricist than him. In verse 2, which they share, Lil Xan says, go away. If you broke my heart, I hope you go away. So there's some like A1 rhyming. But then Charlie says, if you break my heart, you better run away.
Right.
So like, go away. If you break my heart, run away.
Right.
Which is a much better way of saying it. And it rhymes. And it's like a different thing.
Have you heard that song by Lil TJ? FN stands for fucking neighbor. The lyric is like, I used to. Oh, what did he say?
I only heard it once when I first saw him like popping.
Oh, I want to. Like, I used to bus with you or something. Now I wish a bus hit you.
That's actually good.
That was pretty. It made me laugh every time I hear it.
That's actually very funny. Shine Hard features Racer Mode. Sway's got the chorus. And it's this point in the album where it no longer feels like getting hit in the face with a hammer. You know, TikTok is gone, Diamonds is gone. In the second half, we have Slingshot, which is like a 4 out of 10 track. We've got Betrayed. We've got the better side of the features. We've got Colorblind, the song. So at this point, it's just more like being vomited on. Like it's not painful, but I still don't like it.
Yep.
But yeah, Shine Hard with Racer Mode. Xan wasn't too bad on this. Like, he wasn't good by any means. I have no positive things to say about his verse. But I have no negative things either, and that's the first time that it's happened so far.
Right.
Which is, that's bad. But if Slim Jimmy is better than you, you either need to shape up or just stop. Round here...
Slim Jimmy too. Slim Jimmy catching it.
Round here features YG, and it's just about people that don't belong in the game. Pretty ironic.
Right.
In the chorus, Xan just repeats, "They know you're not from round here, yeah, they know you're not from round here," over and over again. But in YG's verse, I hope, was a diss towards Lil Xan. Like, these lines could be towards anyone, or like a general sort of blanket.
They sort of think that one by 2 Chainz was a little diss too, didn't they? The more bars than a white Xan or whatever it is.
Oh yeah, actually, I didn't even think that. Like, I got more bars than this white boy Xan over here.
It's like a little double
Eric Andre.
Yeah.
But yeah. So YG's got a few lines like "You ain't violate one penal code. You ain't ever hit a lick with the gang, bro. You ain't ever did shit for the game, bro. You can't hang on that thing. We don't know you, but you claim." So that could be directed towards Xan.
Slang on you.
Yeah. Basically is the 10th track, and it's not actually that bad, to be honest. The chorus isn't repetitive, and it does have a good melody. It's like, "Nights got longer, days seem darker, friends seem so distant, I might just go missing," which isn't too bad. Quite a sad boy cloud trap. But then he does ruin it in the verse with lines like, "Not to be rude, but I think you're a slut."
I mean, not to be rude.
That's like saying...
If you say that, then you can't.
That's the same as like...
rude.
Like...
Not to be racist?
That's... Yeah. Like, if you say like, "Oh, no offense," anything following is offensive. And then another line is, "I'm so cold I think I need a sweater." I actually have nothing...
Because of all the ice on him, mate.
Yeah. I actually have nothing bad to say about the next song, Deceived. It's pretty decent. I'd say it's like Betrayed, but better. And it does sound really good coming right after, basically. The chorus for Deceived goes, "Satan's got a grip on me, heaven's looking very bleak, still my faith in everything, eating off that apple tree." And that's actually pretty good. Like, apple tree, that'd be like referencing Adam and Eve. So he's actually got a reference in here. It's not just face value here.
There you go.
He's got a line in the first verse which did make me laugh as well. "Ex-bitch doing bang bros."
Is that, what's her name? What's that chick's name?
Oh, Riley Reid.
Yeah, Riley Reid. Something happened with them, didn't they?
Yeah, and Lil Pump as well. She's intelligent.
Mate, it's her life.
That is true.
Alright,
That's true.
Alright, how many tracks do we have to go? I can't even bear this, and I'm just listening to your review. How long do we have left?
We've still got a fair bit left.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so next up is Betrayed, his breakout hit. I won't go too much into depth here, but I don't like the song. It's like a serious tone about the struggles of drug abuse and addiction, and it is actually a good song. Then he just ruins it with dumb lines like, "But I'm going to bend it down and I'm going to lick her up, then I'm going to dick her down, she's going to turn around and going to kick her out."
I mean, to be fair, that's
like,
quite hard in a different song.
Yeah,
like,
not in one about drug abuse.
Right.
Like, I would enjoy listening to that if it came from, like, I don't know.
Eminem.
Yeah, some sort of trap artist.
Yeah, Eminem.
Then in the second verse, he's got that stupid fucking Skittles line. Like and a pussy tastes like Skittles. What?
Huh?
Yeah, you can really taste the rainbow. What? Huh? No. Like, the no ad-lib is what gets me. Like, why say it if it's just no? Like,
Yeah, yeah is an ad lib that a lot of people use.
Yeah,
Never heard anyone say no.
No. Especially not like in a reply to their own line.
Yeah.
But it's like
wrong,
he can't stay on one topic for an entire song. He's got to like stray off at some point. Yeah. But like, why does he think that lyric gives any value to the song? I don't know. He did a behind the lyrics video with the song as well, and his definition of that line is, I would say that line is probably another life experience. I have not had a pussy taste like Skittles, but I have had pussy taste sweet before. So that's where that came from.
What a hard man he is.
Why does it need to be in there? I don't care where it came from.
Yeah.
Anyway, Slingshot is nothing special, just a party banger. It's got like a very airy, minimalistic beat with just banging bass. It's not even a minute and a half long, and he's just rapping like, I like lean, I like drugs, I like beans, I got plugs.
I like beans, is that what he says?
No.
He
does say beans.
I like beans.
Whenever I hear him, I thought it said beams, like as in guns. Or beamers.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But I just copy and pasted this straight from Genius, and it says beans.
I like beans. He is Mexican, isn't he? Is he?
I don't think you can say that, can
No,
you?
but like...
Because that's a slang for a Mexicanism.
No, but I'm saying like he likes beans. Like I like beans, but I wouldn't rap about it. I like
shouldn't
beans.
be rapping about it either.
What a hard man.
But like, so although the song itself isn't actually good, it's one of the only songs that actually serves a purpose, like just dumb fun. Right. You know, something that you can blast at a party and it's fun. Like that's the only song that actually is good at something. It's not good in and of itself, but it's good at something. That's the only song in the album.
Right.
Far is the next track. It's a prime example of Xan just ruining a half-decent song by doing completely unnecessary things. Right. He's got a very stupid, like, distortion effect on his voice. This is 53 seconds in that I'm playing it from. Like, why did he put that on there?
Why did he do that?
I don't like that at all. But anyway, the rest of that isn't too bad. But in the lyric, or in the chorus as well, he's got a lyric that says, I lost my spleen.
I lost my spleen.
And in the annotation, he said, I could sit here and lie to you and be like, oh yeah, I don't have a spleen, I lost it. I still have my spleen.
I still have it, I'll admit.
And there's memes on the internet saying, like, oh, we found Lil Xan's spleen here, or oh, we found Lil Xan's spleen in the Bermuda Triangle. It's like, it's right here. I don't know where it is on my body, but it's still inside me.
But it's still there somewhere. He has a spleen, everyone.
Like, he could have stopped a long time ago with that. The second last track is Colorblind, featuring Diplo. It's actually a pretty decent song. I will play it real quick. It's quite a poppy song, or electronic. I'll skip forward a little bit. That's the verse. So this is the chorus here, like the drop. Like, Lil Xan's not there.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
That's what makes it good.
Yeah. Well, that was quite refreshing because, like, it's different production. Like, the one line that he's got, like, I've been so colorblind, is really good, like, especially in the melody that he says it in. But to have one good line in a whole song isn't a good thing.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Where am I up to? Oh, yeah, there's one set of lyrics in verse 2. But that's okay, though. Hope you feel okay, though. They used to call me Dago. Because Diego can't fit. Like, syllable-wise, so he had to cut it down. Right. He butchered his own damn name.
What a knob.
My favourite drink is Faygo, which is a soft drink.
There you
go. Who is out there rapping about their favourite things?
And beans.
The very last song is a remix of Betrayed with Rich the Kid and Yo Gotti. Rich just rapped about clothes, money, and hoes sucking his dick. He did say the words plug walk, just to remind you who he is. Right. And he had one line that said, I told them Xans that I hate you. That was relevant to the song. The rest of his lyrics were not in any way relevant.
There you go.
Xan switched up the Skittle lyric, and somehow made it worse. And she still tastes like Skittles, A. And her friends still taste like Skittles, yeah.
Her friends. It's a family affair.
So to recap, in the 16-track album, there was one song I liked, and Xan was not the reason that I liked it.
Right.
There were 2 songs I thought were average.
Right.
The rest were bad, and then 2 or 3 were just fucking trash.
Okay.
So I'm honestly rating this a 1 out of 10. My prediction was 2.
Your prediction was a 2, yeah.
It's worse than that. It's not a 0, because there is one good song on there.
It has redeeming qualities. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, there are a couple of times where Xan performed at an acceptable standard.
Right.
But for like the 38 minutes of the rest of the album, he was quite bad. But he did actually inspire me. I have made my very own Lil Xan-esque track.
Right.
I call it Digits.
Okay.
Doesn't mean anything. I just made it up and it sounded cool.
So did you rap on it too?
Yep, I've produced it and I've got lyrics for
Are you
it.
going to play it right now?
I will play it right now.
This is unprecedented.
I got a speaker just down there for the music.
Jesus. This is high production value.
I hope I've connected to the right speaker. I don't think I have.
I don't really know what's going to happen here.
I've tried to make it as Lil Xan as possible. I'm not going to do it in his cadence because it's too hard to like... Oh,
Right.
I might actually be off. So yeah, these are like my best Lil Xan lyrics, but it's going to be my sort of cadence because it's just easier to rap along to.
Sure. Let's
like
hear
that.
Digits by... What's your name? What's going to be?
Xan Man.
Xan Man. That's probably already taken, but we're going to use it.
Is it?
Anyway.
You reckon it is?
Most likely Xan Man. I mean...
If no one's done that already.
Are you looking at
Xan Man rapper.
Or like probably a musical artist.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
Xan Man is the DMV's most prolific teen rapper.
There you go. Well, where's Xan Man part 2?
Alright, so this is it.
Here we go.
Yeah. Hey, Xan Man. What? No. Brr. Yeah. Hey, Xan Man. Bad man. Batman. Hey, slide it up. We light it up. We shine it up. At night. Hate them Xans, give me weed. Hate them Xans, give me lean. Hate them Xans, give me perks. Hate them Xans, it makes things worse. Hate them Xans, give me weed. Hate them Xans, give me lean. Hate them Xans, give me perks. Hate them Xans, they make things worse. Favorite color's blue, and the sky is also blue. Diamond shining in the sky, that is also blue. Who are you? Hey, you are new. Who are you? Popped a few, but not Xans. They are bad, man. I like Batman. Fuck, I fucked it up.
That was kind
But back onto my diamonds. We all know they're shining. You better quit your whining. Everybody knows that I'm not lying.
Fuck
lying.
a beat. I'm going to go a cappella. That's what you said right at the end there.
But yeah, I tried to do like the everybody knows that I'm not lying because he like squeezes things in to like make the syllables fit.
There you go. That was actually quite good. All right, now that experience is over. Put a review of Robert's rap in there.
Is it better than Lil Xan or have I been trumped?
Roast him. I'm going to make a fake account and say, you're bad.
Oh,
Go
actually-
eat stinky poop.
We did actually stinky poo.